Alright, this video is for a new printing surface. I'm going to be talking about cleaning and applying Platen Tape to your screen printing platens. When I built my line table, I was using melamine shelves and they were cut to size, and I applied Textac to the top. If you've seen my previous Textac video, you know I haven't been very good at it. I definitely have a lot to learn about Textac and I'm starting to get there, so I decided to invest in Platen Tape. So the big thank you to Platen Tape. If you're worried or concerned like I was about the price, just invest in it. It's going to be worth the struggle of cleaning. Trust me, just hear me out, because I said the same thing, and after I got it and put it on, it has been a lifesaver. So just go ahead and get it if you're able to, because it makes your printing so much better. Instead of scrubbing and scraping and peeling and then doing what I did and peeling off the melamine and making little patches, you can just peel off that Platen Tape and be done, and then put a new Platen Tape on, re-put the Textac, and you're good to go. So much quicker, much easier. It sounds so heavenly that way. I would just suggest you do it. As you can see, this cleaning process for one platen took almost 7 minutes to clean off the Textac. Granted, I've never fully cleaned them in the 2 years that I've been printing on them, but time is money, and that adds up if you're cleaning them with elbow grease every few years. So if I have 6 tables and it takes 7 minutes per table, but it took progressively longer for each platen because I just got tired and it was a lot of work. So just do yourself a favor, get the tape. So that's what I'm doing now. I am placing the Platen Tape. P.S. Those spots that I had mentioned earlier are for me trying to get the Textac off my melamine board. Another bonus is less likely to ruin your printing surface if you're using the Platen Tape. It's a little scary at first to place the Platen Tape, I'm not gonna lie, but after a little practice it does get easier. I would suggest that you use like an old ID card or something to be able to kind of smooth it out as you go to reduce the appearance of bubbles. Here's some tips to help your Platen Tape application go a little bit smoother. Tip number 1, cut the tape to size, or at least close to the size as you can get it. Basically, you're trying to eliminate that heavy roll and finagling that roll while you're trying to get rid of the bubbles. It's really hard to hold that roll while you're putting on the tape and ensuring that there are no bubbles. So if you can kind of cut it to size, then you're just dealing with one sheet of Platen Tape and it's a lot easier. If you have 2 people, this might even be doable to be able to hold the roll and put it on, but I was just by myself, so eliminate that roll. So just make sure you cut it a little bit bigger because you definitely don't want to have to redo it or apply 2 strips and have like a seam. Tip number 2, work from one side to the other. Just like applying permanent adhesive vinyl or using transfer tape or however you've used application purposes of stickiness before, you want to work from one side to the other. Don't just lay the whole piece down and then like smooth it out from whatever which way. You're definitely going to have bubbles that way, so start on one corner and work your way to the other. Step number 3, use a smoothing card, which I had mentioned before, and it could be an old gift card, a credit card, a debit card, an ID, anything that's just got that plastic edge, or like the original Silhouette or Cricut smoother cards. It makes this go super quick because you can smooth while you're going, and it helps ensure that you get that one corner to the other corner motion. Using the card will ensure that you get a solid, air-free placement of the Platen Tape. So if you've been looking for a reason to replace just the plain Textac with Platen Tape and Textac, these are your reasons why. It's going to be so much more time efficient, energy efficient, and quicker cleanup because you have that Platen Tape. If you did find it helpful, let me know in the comments below. If you've upgraded or if you want to find out what Platen Tape I use, that's all linked below as well. If you want to find more tips and tricks and behind the scenes, don't forget to join the Creative Club. That has a lot of extra behind the scenes resources that are not here on my YouTube. As always, stay creative and I hope you have fun on your next project.